Here's our bus. We currently have a little Christmas tree set up here. But this is the Genesis bus. Again, this is real life. We got stuff pulled out from underneath. There is our chimney.
So we're continuing on the journey. It's been a year on the bus. We're gonna give you guys a tour just to show you what it looks like now.
We've made some changes to the bathroom that we got ripped apart about.
Yeah.
And what else did we get kind of
The salon is still there.
The salon's still there!
For all those haters out there, the salon is still in the bus. Our son still sleeps on top of the bathtub. Not in it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And you guys, the end goal for us is to find a beautiful retreat center, a place for us to start a retreat center. Through a redeemed and restored marriage testimony, we want to make a place for couples to come, singles to come, people to come who don't have home, who are longing to find a place that they can come and have refuge. We want to have gourmet food and a coffee shop, and we want to serve people.
The vision is huge.
The vision's huge. Barn dances and restoration and community fires, and just, we have a huge vision. So we are not going to stop until we find that vision. So,
and that's one thing, sorry for interrupting. That's one thing that the Lord has showed us on this, is that our finances won't make us like content or won't make us feel secure or any of that stuff. He's ripped all that from us, actually.
We feel more secure with nothing than we did with kind of everything. We kind of had everything. We had multiple businesses.
A few
cars. We had a home. We had 6 acres, a lake. Here's the stairway walking in. You hurt your leg?
Yeah.
Hey guys, this is where our days are spent. Kids yanking on the door that needs to be trimmed down so it doesn't stick. Like, you know, people are just yanking on that constantly.
This is where we sit every morning, though.
We sit here.
We'll have a fire going.
Sometimes we
brew our
do
coffee.
Eat at the table.
Yeah, we're going to eat soon.
This is Homeschool Central. This is where we eat. This is where we do our business.
Adam put these bookshelves on the bottom of this, which is really nice. There are seat belts. So this is the front of our bus. Solomon drew all over this.
Yeah. The kid, look at that.
So this is where they sit. We just have 2 little areas. The front basically holds like all of our office stuff and everything else you could ever imagine.
Here's our pot and pan holder. Just everywhere.
He's digging for food. He likes to stand on this. This is our life. This is the rest of the tour of our bus. And I hope you love our tiny bus. And please feel free to ask questions below in the comments. Ask us whatever you want. This ceiling, by the way, Adam, you forgot to tell him that it was 900 fasteners to do this.
Yeah, there's 900.
We cook on here, make my coffee, bulletproof coffee time. We got our popcorn because we have a popcorn maker. This is just what happens with this spot. This is like an old bus seat, but we just put a cover over it, made it look good so we have some extra seating when you walk in, because here's the engine, but we have our popcorn maker and ice maker, of course. There's a lot of stuff right here. Laundry, you guys, it's like, this is our entryway, so what's one supposed to do? We have a nice pull-out drawer. We just reorganized these, but they're already totally full. But we had to jam some stuff in front of it, but we have it all organized in jars. We just got groceries, so this is why it's so full. Normally it's seriously, dude.
You take one thing out and everything comes out, for real.
I'm not kidding. This is terrible. Like, look at how bad this is on film. This is what we have to do.
Hey, this is life.
We have to take out everything in the front to get to the back. Normally, though, I have this really organized in jars. That's helped a lot, so I can see where everything is, because this is the only extra spot we have to put food. Like, imagine having to fit everything in these tiny cabinets. Like, that's spices. How does my hair look? I heard I was high maintenance, so I just wanted to make sure that my hair looked good for this video.
You are high maintenance living in a school bus.
Man, going on like a public big account, that can be brutal. People tear you to pieces, but we don't care.
Yeah, we've heard it all.
We think it's funny. We actually do. We think
Why
it's
does
funny.
your kid sleep in the bathtub? That's like the
Oh
number
my
one comment.
goodness. Why is that? Here's a good one. Is as if that mom didn't have enough of products in her salon, she had to put more shampoo above her kid's head. There was loofahs hanging above his head. You guys, he is scarred for life from
Oh
those
my
loofahs.
goodness.
I feel so bad for Lincoln.
Trauma.
He has loofahs hanging above his head.
Loofah
And
trauma.
his mom's a hairstylist. She's automatically so high maintenance. Oh my word. But what I will make fun of myself on that video is I sounded like a hick. Like the big tiny home tours that we did, you guys, I was like, fur and over yonder. It wasn't that bad, but it was pretty bad.
It's just the Minnesota slang.
Sorry.
The Minnesota accent's coming through hardcore.
So this is our video. We're going to do it a little bit different than they did. So thank you guys for watching our tour. This is going to be our 1-year tour. You need to use the bathroom, so this is real life.
Yeah, this is how it goes. Kids walk through your video shots and, you know, someone usually ends up crying at some point, so that's just how it goes.
Did we make it 1 year? Are we still
Yeah,
good?
we're over a year.
I mean, did we make it?
Oh, we're still living, and we're still
we
still
made it.
married, and
We-
our children are still with us. Oh, honey.
We got this. Yeah.
Look at your face.
I washed my hair so he can like snuggle in with me because I'm so high maintenance.
It's
I
because we
washed
got
my
a
hair.
gym membership.
We totally did.
Otherwise, well, we did clean ourselves up. Don't get me wrong. We do bathe, and we have showers here where we're staying, but
Yeah, we're camping right now. We're in
Yeah.
Arizona, so we have full hookups. Pretty much 85% of the year, 85%, you guys, we boondock and dry camp. Pretty proud of that. We were off grid for most of the time. We traveled to 14 states in the last year. I think I got that right. 14 states. We made a loop down, came all the way back, like down through Texas, up and around, back to Minnesota, and another loop back down. So we hit 1 year about a week ago.
yep,
And-
round 2.
You guys, we wanted to talk a little bit about the reason that we are doing this.
I should probably get to our goal.
Yes.
Our whole goal in this, we felt the Lord calling us to leave Minnesota, and our prayer, I prayed a very dangerous prayer starting about 5 years ago when that stuff happened with our other business, and it goes like this: Lord, we'll go where you want us to go
I don't know.
and do what you want us to do. And that prayer has brought us all the way to where we are today.
Like, look at how far this bus, this little 240 square foot home has brought us.
I know.
It has
Thousands
brought
of
us to,
miles.
It has brought us to some incredible physical locations, and it has brought us to some places in our heart, some bad, where we need to just do away with certain things, get rid of certain things. Like the Bible says, clip those branches off that are no longer producing anything, those dead branches, so new.
And that's probably been the most important thing. You know,
Yeah.
everyone on Instagram's posting these epic shots of their bus on a cliff or, you know.
And we're over here like weeping because we're trying to get through some tough things we needed to work through in being in a tiny space. And
Yeah.
our reason for doing this was not to be popular. Our reason for doing this is because the Lord sent us out on a mission, and here we are.
We redid the bathroom after many months of using this stinking camping toilet that didn't work. And now we have a nice composting toilet from Separate. And built a cabinet underneath the sink finally. Everybody wants to see the bathroom, and I don't understand. They're curious as to when nature's calls where to go. So that's the bathroom. And then the rest of the kitchen. So we've got just a regular standard plug-in refrigerator, and our solar runs this. And then IKEA cabinets, countertop, our mixer, we can't go without this thing. We use this daily. And
Underwater filtration.
oh, how could I forget? The ProPure. We've been using this for 10 years, not this specific one, but we've used ProPure for 10 years. We've filtered water in like 13 different states. It's been incredible for drinking water. And then Joni's Princess Stove. We got this in Minnesota when we were there last year. She loves it. It's amazing.
This is my little mobile salon, as we shared with you guys. I left a salon and spa, my dream that I built, and so Adam built me a mobile salon, and I love it. This shampoo bowl was from my old salon. I just had it recovered.
Can you believe that even fits in here?
I fit this shampoo bowl in here. It was awesome. Everything's awesome in the mobile salon. And they're giving me another more hard times about only doing only doing a couple clients a week. You guys, when I went back to Minnesota, I was doing clients all the time, and that helped fund us to get back down to Arizona. It is worth it. And not to mention the fact that I have a business called Cherry Picks. It's actually J. Amelia's Botanicals is the name of the line, but cherrypicksmakeup.com. Adam and I...
Wait, what was that again? cherrypicksmakeup.com, please.
I ship everything from the bus. It's my own brand. So it comes and I label it and I take all my photos, I do all my website. It's a family business, it's not an MLM. So you can't watch me or join me because there is no watching me or joining me because it's not an MLM.
It's just buy the product and use it and love it.
Yeah. So we ship that from the bus, and I have a very strong passion and mission to offer women truly natural products. And so even if it's recipes, I give them recipes, different ideas for natural eating, healthy living. But what about our skin? What about our bodies? What about our makeup and our skincare? So I got to thinking about that about 4 years ago. And I started the process of researching and found my own manufacturer and was able to launch a makeup and skincare business. So it's been, I love it. I love seeing women that couldn't use makeup before. Now they can because they're not inflamed, they're not allergic. It's dye-free, toxic-free, gluten-free, paraben-free. It's just pretty much free. Except you do have to buy
Except it does pay, you do have to pay money. Sorry.
Anyway, this is my mobile salon. I do hair, ombre, haircuts and colors, and makeup. This is also our coat rack. There's a door here. You can get outside, but we use this as our coat rack. I do have a client coming today, so I will have to move those.
Everything has to be multi-use.
Multi-use.
And this videography isn't the best. You can see me in the mirror.
Oh, that's so good.
It is.
This flips up and down. Here's my shampoo bowl that actually rotates up and down.
She can stand behind it, so that flips up and she can stand behind it.
All
Okay,
my
all
color.
the goodies.
This is all of the organic skincare and hair care, and the makeup was in the cabinet.
cherrypicksmakeup.com.
I know you want to see what's in the other cabinet. It's just developer. I'm eating a pretzel. I was starving. Hey, here it goes. This is a bedroom area. We are really excited how this turned out. We hope you guys like it too. We designed these bunk beds. I actually, when I was designing these bunk beds, I said to Adam, I'm like, I want a little window like this. And he literally like measured my hands and then built the little windows. It was so fun. I had a lot of the design and then he built a lot of it. I was out here helping him, but I couldn't do some of these things. I definitely stained this and it was strong smelling. But the kids love their bunks. This closes off so that we have privacy. We have it on wheels. And then these open up so that the kids have their own area. This is Eden's. Our little ladder. It's hard to see in these. And they each have their own bedding because they got it from their grandma. This is Solomon's bed. This is Lincoln's bed. This is the one that everyone is giving us a hard time about because he had loofahs above his head. But just because there's a bathtub below here, we'll show you guys that later because it's too dark. But they love their little bunks. They climb in together. In the back of this, there is a bookshelf. And we can put towels, extra books. It's really dark back here, you guys. And one night I just looked at Adam like, I'm all done. Let's go do your dream now.
And there was a lot of tears.
There was a lot of tears. I knew in that moment that I was laying down something that I had dreamed up since I was 7 years old to own a salon and spa. It was very wildly successful.
Yeah.
Like we said, some things happened with some people and some other businesses, and we found ourselves in a very dark place. And so we kept going for 5 years. Like, you just keep going, right? Just be steadfast. Honestly, the next thing we knew, we had a friend that said, hey, you guys should look into a bus.
We were looking at RVs, but nothing would suit us because we're extremely unique and we wanted certain things that we weren't finding. So yeah, he said, hey, how about a bus? So Joni, Miss Research Guru Extraordinaire, goes online. She's like, okay, we need this engine and we need this transmission and we need this and this. And I'm like, okay, yeah. And then I looked into it a little bit and like, yep, I agree. And next thing I know, Joni bought me a one-way ticket to Montana to this bus garage that had our bus for sale. So I flew out there without seeing it.
DT 466.
Yep.
International. It said Genesis on the front. It was so perfect.
So fitting.
Adam used to be a custom design jeweler. You guys didn't know that about him. You knew I'm a hairstylist. I've been a hairstylist for 18 years. I think I'm hitting year 19. It's crazy to imagine that. And Adam had been doing custom design jewelry and jewelry art, designing rings and pendants and stuff for, I think, 16 years. And so, yeah, I lost my train of thought.
Yeah. So we bought the bus.
Oh yeah,
drove
yeah,
home.
that was what it was. That's what it was. Okay, so Adam's jewelry line, he designed this line of rings, one of which is my mother's ring that I have on right now. Like, phenomenal custom design rings, you guys. Anyway, he designed this line of rings and he called it the Genesis collection. So we saw this bus had Genesis on it. I was like,
the beginning.
Genesis, new beginning, like the beginning, yes. Anyway, it's pretty cool.
Well, this is another new beginning. So
it is.
Yeah, so we drove it home, converted it in 7 months, and hit the road.
And that 7 months was grueling. We were selling all of our possessions. We also owned a commercial building and had a business in it. So we had to sell everything out of our business, consolidate, give away, throw away, like,
while trying to convert the bus, while Joni was working
while
full-time.
working. So I kept working, so we had income because I had clients to do and I could do them. He stopped doing his jewelry and shut that business down besides a few random ones because he was renovating day and night. Our neighbor that was behind us, we were actually living in our business while renovating because we didn't have a home and we were consolidating. It was just all this stuff. And Adam came back this last year when we went back around to Minnesota, still trying to get that building sold. And the neighbor said to him, like...
He goes, whoa, Adam, you look good, man. I said, oh, okay, thanks. You know, he goes, yeah, last year I thought you were going to die. Before you
He's
guys...
like, you looked so bad.
He goes, I can't believe it. You really look like you're not doing so well. I think because I was pulling a lot of late nights.
He was up till like 2 a.m. every night, just like bags under his eyes. And we went into cold weather, and we're talking like 9 degrees, getting down to like -9 at night. And we were outside renovating our bus. So we're literally outside. When he was building the salon door, there was like 4 inches of snow on it by the time he actually got it built. It was brutal.
Yeah.
Rain and heat, and we did it all ourselves. But we're so proud. We did it. We made it. And here we are 1 year later.
Yeah, this is actually pretty incredible now that we're talking about it, that we built it, we've been living in it a whole year, and things are still going well.
It started out just kind of selling some things.
Yep.
And we have quite the beautiful redemptive story for our life and our marriage and business. We've been through some tremendous trials in our life. We have a marriage video that's going to be uploaded soon, so you guys can watch that, learn more about us as a couple and our life.
Here comes another kid.
He's got to go potty
Perfect.
soon. And so,
be sure to close the door there, buddy.
yeah,
Okay.
we're on a video.
The
He
youngest,
likes to leave it open.
The youngest one just, yeah, no shame.
This is the bedroom area. We can close this off and it looks really beautiful. And we have privacy back here. But then during the day, we have this, just pull it out of the way. We have more kids' cabinets. And all of this for Adam and I. He built these beautiful cabinets. I designed these with these knobs. I love how it turned out. This is Betty's bedding. And this zips on and zips off. You get right inside the comforter. You can unzip it and wash it. It's amazing. We love it. And it's nice and clean looking for the daytime. We have a trundle even that pulls out here if we need an extra bed. And we just love this area that we have back here. It's really nice. It doesn't look like a bus. We do have a third door.
Cabinet here for clothes storage, and then up above is our pantry. We love to cook all our meals homemade, so all of our food that's extra is stored up there.
And what kind of beans will you be cooking for dinner tonight, Adam?
Let's see. How about some garbanzo from Sprouts?
We're actually going to do that garbanzo thing where you bake them and they get crispy in the oven. Have you guys tried that? We're going to try it.
I haven't tried it.
Yeah. Well,
I just heard about this now, like you guys.
you better try it.
I'm excited. Okay.
Okay, did you guys hear us?
Come on, guys.
We said
Come on.
okay, so that means we're starting the video again.
Oh,
Oh, we did it again.
we're from Minnesota.
Here's another view of the bunk beds coming out. It's very hard to film in a tiny bus. Let's just put that out there.
Would you like to come into my salon?
Adam, would you be cutting my hair today?
All right, guys. Here's the kitchen where we spend like 99% of our time. There's the sink.
So, nice to meet you all. My name's Eden. And so, on this bus journey, I've met so many friends, and it's been so great because, like, I met at least, like, 50 friends on the bus. Like, 30% of my friends here. Because, well, there's a lot of people that I didn't know, and traveling to different states helps us meet different people from different states and sees like how we can help different people. And our neighbor right next door, she's really nice to us, and I love her. She always says we're so cute, and she's really nice. And she's like, you guys are the cutest little family. Your kids are so well behaved. So, usually what I do in the bus first is I come up here, eat breakfast, then I brush my teeth, go outside and play, or we come in here, or we're in here and we clean up, and then after that, we usually play or be cleaning or do school. We usually do school after we clean up and brush our teeth. We do school, and then after that, it's lunchtime. And then after that, we usually play for a little more, and then we go to the gym, and then it's supper time. And then after supper time, sometimes we go to the event at Jeanette Farms, or we just stay here and watch a movie with Mom. Well, my favorite things on the bus are playing outside in nature and going places. And wearing cute dresses and being cute. I'm Lincoln and I'm 7. And my favorite thing to do is play with my brother and sister, and I like the bus a bunch, and my favorite thing to do outside is color and climb trees. What I like about the bus is we can travel everywhere and that kind of stuff, and I love rocks. I'm Solomon and I'm 5. Go. I like that we can play with our friends and that we could go to places and traveling, and I like playing games with Eden Lincoln, and I like the V-heel.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to show you guys what we're gonna do in the future. We don't know yet. So
Yeah, so our vision is enormous, and we're just relying on faith every day for Him to show us the way. And there's been a lot of ups and downs. There's been hills and valleys. There's been times where we're like, now where do we go? This is the last place on our list that we thought we would like, and this isn't it. Now what? And then we meet a man by a stream that tells us, hey, you need to go check out this place because it's exactly what you're describing. So this spring, that's what we'll be doing. Our goal originally was, Lord, where do you want us to end up? We don't feel...
Take us home.
Yeah, take us home.
to
We
home.
felt like we weren't home where we were before. So, yeah, we traveled around everywhere we go. We pray before we go, and when we're in the area, we're just praying, Lord, is this the place?